I'm a clout chaser. I'm a clout chasing coward. I'm a clout chasing coward who's jealous of Dion Smough, who's coming at him from nowhere, who lives in the same state as Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Florida, right? Right? Let me say this loud and clear so you can understand me. That's not going to work on me. I taught Sergio Perez because now, if he wants to come here and break me in half, see, I'm not Charlie Z. But you can bring all of your Z fighters here to Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Every single one of you can line up, file up, single file, and I will accept every single challenge. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami, you are a coward. And I stand by my words. I will take my hand and put it in your eye. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts, I'm going to take your eye. It's a legal combat maneuver, isn't it? So, I'm going to assume that you are the best in the world, right? So I'm going to treat you as such. I'm going to treat you as such. When it comes to fighting you, I'm not going to hold back. I'm just going to break you. Small bone, one by one after another. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come get me. You say you're coming to Florida. Bring it. Bring it. It's funny because thank you again for the share. Shared my video. I love it. I love it. Clout chasing. I don't need to chase any clout. I have my own name I can stand on. It just so happens that Dion Smough was making some stupid comments. And I choose a straight line. Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts. You see this? Now, you think it's funny. Now, there he is, offering you up. Same as before, same as a year ago, he offered you up. And what did you do? You made a video, a no rules fight. Worst fucking fight I've ever seen in my life. Let me tell you what, because of no rules, I'm gonna stick my fucking finger in your eye, Sergio. Do you understand me? See how that works? Because I'm gonna expect the same from you. I'm gonna expect you to stick your fucking hand in my mouth and rip my fucking tongue out. Shut me up, right? How about you bring your cop buddies and they can run a nice old-fashioned drug test on me too, huh? We can square that out too, right there. Right before I rip your fucking face off. Legally, you see, you wanna fight. I mean, I wanna fight. How about you come? I'm sorry, but you can't say you're the best at anything until you prove it. I didn't say I was the best. I said I'm better than you. I said I'm good enough to stand toe to toe with Sergio and rip him to shreds. Am I good enough to beat him by the rules of a cage fight? No. Am I good enough to beat him right here? In my own yard? Fuck yeah. I'll break you in half 3 times from fucking Wednesday. I'm your Huckleberry. Come get me. Come on. Stop talking. Stop yapping. See, Sergio, he says you're in Florida. You've been in Florida for a while, but yet here you're not, are you? No. No. See, that self-righteous bullshit you're pulling, it ain't gonna, that condescending shit you do doesn't work on me. Those little one-liners, they're reusing the same things I've already said to you. It doesn't work. It's gonna get nothing from me. What you're gonna get is my thumb directly in your eye. And we're just gonna end it there. Whatever happens in between me getting that thumb in your eye, whether or not you hit me, you knock me down, you break my arm, whatever happens, I'm getting my thumb in your eye. See how that works? One objective. Because you're watching idly as a ridiculous human being insults a good one. Isn't there enough foulness in this world? See, because, I'm pretty sure we could all be friends. You don't want to be friends. That's okay. Because I don't need friends. So Dion Simone, come and get me. Come on. Come and get me. Keep calling me a crackhead, see? That's... Parents, keep your children off of medication. How about that? Start there. So the address is go fuck myself, but Sergio can come here, right? See how that doesn't make no fucking sense? See how that doesn't make any fucking sense? Now, that right there, I'll tell you what. Anytime anybody says they're going to send somebody to me, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when that person is sent to me, rather than communicating a time, date, place to arrange that said meeting, rather than just showing up to me with the intention to do whatever. I'll tell you what. I'm going to break the fucking face. It's that simple. No hesitation. We're not going to talk. So just assume you come here, you say, hi, hey, this, I'm going to bust your fucking face. See that? No, I thought we were friends. No, bitch, I'm not your fucking friend. So just assume you come here, I'm going to smack you across your fucking face. And whatever entails after that, that's what's going to happen. See, because I gave you the opportunity to come here, shake my fucking hand like a man. You didn't want to do that, Sergio. You wanted to play these games. So let's go ahead and play games. Go on. Bring your ass here. Go on. Keep saying it. Now we're bringing all your nice subscribers out. Bring them out. Because I tell you what, I'm just starting. I am just starting. And I'm just starting to like. Just starting. So you can't handle my fucking crazy, Dion. No, you can't. No, the world can't handle my crazy, Dion. How about you? Come here. Both of you. As a matter of fact, you bring each and every one of your subscribers here. And I'll smack each and every one of them across their face one time. And you can stop me. See how that works? You, Dion, can protect your subscribers. See that? How about they all come here? Since it's nothing but a gang. And I'll tell you what, I have no problem going after affiliations. I'm your Huckleberry. And I live in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. You can meet me in Navarre anytime you want. I'll be on the beach. We can run. We can run. Huh? We can go ahead and run that beach first. How about it? We can test our cardio. Huh? How about it? Or we're going to keep this up. Acting like you have something you don't. Because if you had an address to a dojo, I'd surely be receiving it right now, not a go fuck yourself. At a blah 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 crackhead pipe blah 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 blah. See, that doesn't make any sense now, does it? That's ridiculousness you're doing. Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense at all? See, the moment I called out Sergio to be a middleman between me and you is when he distanced himself from me. Which, at the end of the day, immediately proved to me that you're a little fucking bitch. And he knew exactly what he just got himself into. A whole bunch of fucking drama. Hence why there's only a small comment here and there. Rather than that full-fledged Haters Inc. Marty Pablo. See, because if we think we're just going to pop up here one day, show up and say, hey, I'm here in Fort Warren. I told you what's going to happen. I'm going to show up. You just better believe. You better have 911 on speed dial saying, hey, it's okay. We got something to handle here. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is I'm going to come to you. I'm going to see you. I'm going to walk up to you. I'm going to bust you in your fucking mouth. See how that works? I'm thinking it's working pretty good for me. Right? Or does it only work good for you? Because then you get to say, I don't know what happened. He really fucked me up. He just came out of nowhere. He's a crazy crackhead. But then they take me to jail. They after beating me, tasing me, find out I'm not a fucking junkie. I'm just real angry at this fat sumbitch. I'm real angry at this fucking flat earth Dion Smo. See, because this is the definition of cyberbullying. really think that I want to waste my time in such a subpar niche as this right here, bullshito? Do you really think that I need to ride the coattails of somebody like Sergio Perez, who can't break 30K on either channel, is stagnant at 15 on his other channel? I don't think so, because what that shows me is that at least 85% of those are paid for subscriptions. Oh my god, I don't know nothing, right? I'm pretty confident in my own abilities. I don't need some fucking retard. You would have copied my notes, not the other way around. So don't assume that I need your attention or the attention from these views, because I titled them as such to get your attention and no one else's. Do you notice how you are the only person who comments immediately when a video is posted for you? As do I immediately know when a video is posted and directed at me. See, whether or not you are actually intelligent, and I learned while watching that latest live debate between you and McToons, that you are actually unintelligent and that you really don't know anything. Because while he was streaming and I was deep in the comment section, and he wasn't saying anything that I was saying, because I wasn't gonna pay to hear my voice heard. Okay? But what I noticed, that we didn't see the lasagna, we never seen the ride home, which took a whole hour, and you don't understand how people make money on YouTube. You don't understand, you didn't understand that people were paying him to laugh at you. So, see, there's already enough people making fun of Dion, alright? Just like there's enough people already making fun of Eli. Now, when I say my plan is working out smoothly and you are so naive as to just follow along with it blindly without knowing, see that share to my channel? See, that actually helps my channel, because whether or not you believe it and you understand it, and you probably do because you've been utilizing it for a long time, is any publicity is good publicity, right? So I'm gonna accept those shares, because everything you're saying is nothing but lies, and any rational person can clearly see it. Or they can come here to Fort Walton Beach, talk to me, have a conversation with me, shake my hand. And anyone else that's not Sergio, well, being Sergio only, is going to get his thumb in the eye. I'm actually a civil person. Quite fun to be around. Although I don't like being around people. Absolutely despise it. And in today's society, it makes sense. So how about you, Dion Smo? Bring your ass here and shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Stop making videos. Because I'm going to tell you what. The longer I do this, the better I get. And while I don't want to make this my full-time job, making it a hobby is almost as lucrative if I wanted it to be. See, because all I have to do is refrain from using profane guess what happens? The views slowly start to trickle. The shares for positivity start to happen without me even knowing it. I can stray away from you at any moment in time and run to the beach, which is 5 minutes away, and record for hours. Nothing but the beach, bouncing the waves onto the sand with no words at all. No need to speak. I could go on any trail, which I plan to do these things that I'm saying, just so we're clear. For anyone other than Dion watching right now, the future of my channel is as such. I plan to make regular gaming videos, motivational content on a daily basis, morning uploads, morning shorts. I intend to go to the local nature trails all up and down the panhandle of Florida. Just my local area first, starting the bird trails. Plan to go to Fort Pickens. Look at all of the beauty around me. See, with just that, Dion, if I wanted views, I could get them. If I really wanted views, you know, one of the most popular sub-niches on YouTube. So let me help you out here, because I actually am pretty good at this. I don't really care what you say. Stealth camping. Stealth camping will get you a ridiculous amount of views, especially if you do it properly. Being that I love the outdoors, you know, I could quite easily do that. But like being sneaky, I could do it. I really haven't been camping. I want to go camping. I just might do it. See, there's 1,000 things I could turn my 3D printer on and just record it. And guess what? Views. I could teach people the same way that I am learning to make shirts. And guess what? Boom, I could get views. Let me tell you something. Not one of those times did I say your name or tag you, right? So, the fact that I'm here means that I need to be here. I don't have a choice. It's kind of like being on the island and realizing you gotta push that button. I'm gonna push that button. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't want to see what happens when I stop. So how about you come here? While I'm still interested. And show me your Wing Chun, Dion. See, because at the end of the day, this is not about Sergio Perez from Practical Combat Martial Arts in Miami. This isn't about him insulting anybody or disrespecting anybody. Let's not confuse this. My anger with him, my irritation, my frustration with him is simply because of you. So you are my problem. You, Dion. If I have to fight him, I promise you I will. And I'll enjoy it. Every second of it. sure you ain't gonna give it to me. Neither will he. Push comes to shove, he won't be expecting me to stick my fucking finger up his nose and then stick my finger in his eye and then feed him the booger. That'll throw him for a loop. Real quick. Blind and dumb real fast. Psh, that shit never happened to me in my life before. Who the fucking thunk? Right? That's what I'm saying. You ever gave a grown man a wet willy? See, it's those unorthodox things. A little bit of off guard. It's that motion that you can't resist, just even for a second. See, I might just go ahead and be Mike Tyson and bite his fucking nose off. Because if I wasn't crackhead, I'd beat a feral one. We should probably make the stipulation, though. You should shut the